Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. My name's Pokey. In the last episode, we gathered up the fossil Pokemon needed in order to complete the Pokedex, as well as their evolutions right off the bat. In this episode, we need 2 more items in order to get the last of the Pokedex we need. So, we're gonna head out in that direction. And our goal today is going to be, unfortunately, a grind of merit points. We're going to make our way over to get the different satchels and get as many merit points as possible. Because the only other alternative is to catch a bunch of Pokemon and grind our way up to getting to where our good guy in the guild will sell us them, and I don't see that being a reality as quick as I would like. So this way we can at least try our way through it. Who knows? Maybe in our travels we'll find something I want to catch anyway. I landed on a fucking tree. How did I do that? World may never know. But during this, as a reminder, please go check out the community tab for the poll on if daily uploads should continue or if I should go back to a smaller upload schedule. As well as start leaving in the comments what you think the next LP is going to be. A couple people already know. They have been told. But for most of you who watch my stuff, probably don't even know anything about it. All I will say is that I'm continuing the pattern of a main, like a AAA title, and then an indie title. Or like first party and then indie. Seems to be what I've been going for. Especially since that it was unintentional, but it was started out with Super Mario RPG, then went to Bug Fables, then went here. So the next one is an indie game. God, this game's music is so pretty. Grabbing a bunch of satchels, and our goal is 2,000 merit points, so I won't stop until that's done. Kind of weird thinking that we're getting this close to done. I didn't even get this far in my actual playthrough of this whenever I first played the game. I've made this joke over and over again. It's kind of sad that my Let's Play save file will be further ahead than my actual save file. But that's kind of a wonderful thing about the whole Let's Play thing, is that it let me start playing through games that, one, I wouldn't have even tried, but 2, it makes me sit down and actually think about what games I want to play through. And makes me actually sit down and play through the whole thing. Let's go ahead and grab our merit points for that. Brought us up to a little bit below. Heading outside the village, stay safe. Let's go to the Crimson Mirelands next. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one, the first one is gonna be right up here. Pretty close by. We've run into the Misfits people who have been running around and fighting me for no damn reason. Let's go up here next. A lot of things have happened in this LP that I didn't think would happen, honestly. I really didn't expect to get any shinies, because, like I've constantly said, throughout my entirety of playing Pokemon, other than the ones that are, like, story-based or mystery gift, I have never seen a shiny. So to just get so many of them off the bat was honestly a surprise. Ah, more Ralts spell back here now. Interesting. I never expected to end up finding any of them. Or even having the mishap of a shiny getting away from us because it ran away. Haunt me for forever, but it's like, I don't know, it was cool. I was glad that I got to finally break that curse. Who knows, maybe the next Pokemon game I play on here will have that curse gone too. Doubt. Anyway. I'm undecided which one I want to play next. I know that by the time the next one's done, it should be time for Legends E through A. But I don't think that's the next one. Like next LP wise, because I think I want to sit down and play that one. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Super Mario RPG I picked up on the... That one was weird, because it was like, I just had a really bad day and decided I wanted to play a new game. So I went for... I was like, not in the best financial status. I really shouldn't have been buying a game. I was just like, I just want to play something. Okay, everything has sucked lately, and I just want something to keep my mind off of it. So I started streaming Super Mario RPG. And decided to turn it into content that I was going to upload in episode form. You never really know where you're going to end up with that. Guess that's the wonderful thing about it. Then Bug Fables was one that, like, people had recommended up and down that I should try because I liked the RPGs and stuff like that. And I like Paper Mario. Back whenever I used to play it a little more often, I didn't even finish Thousand Year Door this time around because I got busy with other games. It's on the list of things to finish, but it's not been done yet. But just getting to play through a bunch of games like that. Then this one was just like, literally the joke I went for was the one in the trailer where it was like, hey, you know, your name's shortened from Pokemon Rocks 9, which is the name I've used as my like gamer tag and stuff since I was like 9 years old, which is where the 9 comes from. Like, you haven't really done anything about it though. Why haven't you done anything about it? And so I was like, I'm just gonna play Legends as my next game and see how it goes, see where it goes. And then immediately, like, it seems like so many people were enjoying this. Point where I was just like, I'm kind of having fun with this too. I'm getting to talk with a couple people in comment section, mainly it was Ferret Rocks or something like that. I can pull up his name in just a minute, or her name. I don't actually know. But they've been a huge help on some information for this entire LP and learning some information that I didn't even know. And just getting to talk in the comments with people, seeing the occasionals like, hey man, keep going, you've got this, and people have been really nice. There was that one guy, it was kind of funny, who was just like, hey man, just change your name. There's nothing pokey about you, and I'm like, yeah, I don't use it for the Pokemon connotation anymore. Pokey's a nickname that was given to me by one of my friends, and I kept it. So it's not been something that I have really focused in on anymore. I have openly said I don't like where the Pokemon games were going after Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I was not a fan of Sun and Moon. I didn't ever get to play through it fully because I got frustrated. Not with difficulty, but just like, it was a change enough where I was just like, I don't want to do this. And then just suddenly this game came out and it completely rejuvenated the love for Pokemon that I had. So I knew once I had been thinking about it, like which Pokemon game would I play, it'd definitely be this one. That, and at the time I could not have done a DS or Game Boy based Pokemon game because I didn't have a way of capturing it. I do now. That is something that may be done in the future, but it's not on the table immediately. I'm rambling, I just realized that. Oh, I'm sure no one really minds. We need 800 more. Yeah, I have actually thoroughly enjoyed getting to play through this game again, though. It reports on those mass outbreaks, and none of the things I care about. I won't lie, there is some things I want to do in this game still, even after once what I want to do for the LP is over. Because once the LP stuff is over, I don't plan to record anything after catching all the Pokemon and completing all the main story sides of stuff. The side quests and stuff like that, I don't plan to go for 100% on things, but I may come back to them at a later date. That's normally how I say I'll do it if I want to. Kind of a similar thing to Bug Fables, where I said that if I do the side quests, I will make sure that it comes out for you guys to see. Just want to make sure that you guys are involved in anything that I do encounter. What's up, Beniri? That's a big moth. Big moth. I like the big moth. I've always wanted to raise moths. Like, especially if you want to see like a moth that, in my opinion, just like removes any need to be afraid of moths, just look up the domesticated silk moth. They're a little, if you get into looking about like their history and stuff like that, it's a little sad. But in terms of just them as a moth, they are one of the most cute things I've ever seen. They're flightless moths, which is always weird to people. Myself included. I didn't know they were flightless until I began researching potentially taking care of them. But ow! But they're one of the cutest little bugs ever to me, and like completely made me want to buckle down and actually start trying to care for bugs again. Even in my little secluded apartment, and just like let me play with the idea of getting to take care of animals again. That is not just my boy Maple, who is sleeping right now, although I don't know if he's actually sleeping or if he's just staring me down from afar. Both could be the case for all I know. What's the shiny box? Oh. I have rambled on about random stuff. This is what happens whenever I'm secluded for a little longer than normal. To be fair, that's how I make friends. I just start rambling, and if the rambles go together, then that's a friend. Satchel's up here. Oh, fuck. Oh, Miss Magius. Let's get up here before we get targeted again. Almost done. Only got 500 to go. You're important with all those mass outbreaks. Stay safe, kid. Well, we don't need any of these, so we're fine. Eevee or Zoroa? Yeah, I'm going. But anything else? As for some side quest stuff, like, and that this includes things like the massive mass outbreaks, I'll probably do those on like a stream or something like that, or I may record this as like a small thing after that I conclude the LP. I'm not really sure because they're not something that I'm too interested in. I'm sure they're great for finding certain Pokemon, but in terms of like my desire to hunt down certain things, they don't really mean much to me. I'm sure that's weird, especially since I'm sure that that could help out with the EV hunts and stuff like that, but they're not really a focus of mine. So I'm not gonna kind of hold out and be like, oh yeah, we should definitely do this before it's all over. Because as strange as it is, I am excited more for getting started on what's next. That's not to say I'm like completely done with Pokemon, that I don't want to play this anymore, but I am really looking forward to the next game on the list. Some of these are worth big stuff, so I don't have to be out for longer. I'd like to not have to go up to near the temple, but gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna complain. I don't care for the switching back into the other mounted Pokemon randomly. I really don't care for that, like, at all. I do wish there was a way to stop you from doing that, because once you right now, I think if I land right now, it's going to turn into Sneasler, isn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay. I guess teleporting fixes it. Go ahead and make our way up. I don't actually know if this is faster or not, but it's what I've always done. Alright, Satchel's somewhere up here. Should be looking at it, I guess. Here it is. Go to camp. Return to the village. How close are we? $200 to go. Heading outside the village, stay safe. Let's go back to the Failed Lands camp. Where was this one? Straight down. Cool. Down we go. That it? Come on. Yep. It's gonna be an Eevee land. How dare it? You faint to an Eevee? It's kind of sad. I do wish that, even though these are not like actual people, these are generated things, I do wish they said like fainted to this Pokemon on it. I think that'd be funny. There's a Ponyta. Alright. Go back here. Yeah, let's go for it. You, stop where you are. Put your guard down quite carelessly. Face the onus of the misfortune. Hello, Charm. You send out Rhydon, I apparently sent out Darkrai. I should have sent out Palkia, but I sent out Darkrai. Oh well, I don't have anything that's not effective against you. I just don't have anything that's super effective. Trust me, they'll have to do it extra much. That is not a word. Gengar. Did you honk Mimi, my Darkrai? There you honk Mimi, my Darkrai. You know we don't take too kindly to you, honk Mimi, my Darkrai. Anyway, bye-bye. I'll take your nuggets now. What a disgrace. Ah, quite formidable, aren't you? It was only a test. Now I know more about how you fight, and I won't hold back next time. She dropped something when she fled. Obtained 4 nuggets. Thank you. Now back to grabbing lost satchels. Where is it at? I see it. Off we go. What would you like to do now? Return to the village. All right. Well, we need to catch one Pokemon in order to finish this. Luckily, he spawns here. Right around the lake. Going down. You are the final piece to my puzzle, buddy. Thank you. Return to the village. I did get enough merit points, right? We need to pick up 2 items. We need a metal coat. And a magma rise. Oh shit, that needs 1400. Well, back out we go. Hearing reports of the mass outbreak. Stay safe, kid. Oh, interesting. We're running out of packs. Almost like it knows. I don't know why, but I find that fun. Here's the satchel. Really? No more satchels than that here? Yeah. That's it. Return to the village. We need about 200 more to go. Go to the Mirelands and finish this up. I'm determined to finish the Pokemon in this episode. 110 to go. This one's kind of sad because this means that they were running back to camp and then got killed. Man, how close were you? This your satchel? It is. Last one. We'll grab the other one too. This is close by. Come on. There it is. Just because why not? All right. I need a Scyther. Come on, where you at? And a Magmar. Return to the village. All right. This is gonna be it. Oh, I forgot to claim him. It's like, what the hell do you mean I don't have enough merit points? No, I'm not great at math, but I knew I had enough. Magmarizer. First up, Metal Coat. Caesar. And last but not least, Magmortar. That's it. That is every Pokemon. The entire dex. There's apparently one more we have seen but not caught. Giratina, of course. Go ahead and switch back out my party to what I'm used to. And next time, Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think it's about time for a rematch. See you guys then.